Talented 10th Leadership Program was created to give willing youth a chance to showcase their gifts on some of the most prestigious stages in our nation. For 6 months, they participate in a curriculum that exposes them to economics, comparative government, international relations, and leadership skills. Then they are charged with applying what they have learned in our nation's capital. Our youth do not merely tour the hallowed halls of Washington, D.C., they engage in the activities of leaders.
At
the World Bank, our young people assumed the roles of regional, state, and international stakeholders in order to solve the economic troubles of a developing nation. They employed skills of mediation, negotiation, and conflict resolution. They worked together with students from around the country, forming self-directed teams charged with solving a specific economic problem. The young people emerged from the experience with a practical understanding of the challenges that global leaders face when working together to solve our world's problems.
30 seconds to make a statement or ask a question.
Georgetown University Law Center was the site of the 2008 Debate Invitational. Celebrated attorneys and noted law professors of this prestigious institution graciously judged the youth as they debated the merits of the death penalty. The youth also argued the intention of the founding fathers with respect to the separation of church and state.
Something from happening. But if you have the death penalty in a state like Alabama and its crime rates are higher in the state,
to stand before you and present a case we believe indestructible. We have shown that the death penalty does not deter violent crime. It only motivates criminals.
England sought religious freedom in Maryland, and Thomas Sooker sought religious freedom in Connecticut. At this point, I
He wanted to appoint people in the church, and the Pope wanted to appoint people in the church, so that's why it was a controversy.
Point of clarification.
We are a group of young people who wish to align ourselves with Palestinian and Israeli young people for the cause of peace in the Middle East. We have begun communicating with...
Our nation's Center for Diplomacy served as the launching pad for a groundbreaking youth initiative. Young people from the Magic City successfully proposed a plan that will bring American, Israeli, and Palestinian youth together to compose a Middle East peace plan. For 1 year, these youth will work together, developing a roadmap for peace that will be presented in Washington, D.C. in 2009. The Department of Justice sponsors many crime prevention initiatives in communities throughout the United States. Our youth successfully proposed a plan to take their leadership model to crime-ridden sites around the nation to inspire young people to become agents of social change. We introduce our youth to leaders in the national and global community. We give them a knowledge base that will prepare them to stand strong as leaders on the world stage. We challenge them to present solutions for complex social problems, network with professionals to sharpen their skills, and train them to build a bridge from the present to the future. The Talented 10th Leadership Program is utilizing today's potential to fulfill tomorrow's promise.